Hi guys, welcome back to my weekly readings. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys had a wonderful week last week and are gearing up for the upcoming week. Today we're going to visit the energies that will affect us from the week of the 9th of July through to the 16th. I knew that, I just had to double check myself. I guess it's no surprise that this Cancer moon has been very effective for those of you that have your sun in any of the water signs, or you have a rising sign in water, or a moon sign especially in water, because it's how you feel, your emotions. So I'm sure that you've been digging deep, going within. Your psychic abilities should be getting stronger. Your intuition especially should be talking to you, and things that no longer serve you are starting to feel extremely uncomfortable as you move forward. So keep that in mind. Your commitments are going to be highlighted this week. Commitments to yourself, to the people that you love, to the things that you want to do in your life should be foremost in front of you. There's going to be others that may come along to try to tempt you or pull you in other directions, which you know are probably not healthy, and sometimes loneliness or just wanting to do something different may tempt you to go in a different direction. Stay steadfast, because these are just energies that you're pulling in because you are changing. Your energy is changing, so you may get hit with others that are just not going to mesh well with you. If there isn't more than one thing in common with people that are coming into your life, try to be kind and say, well, I'm not interested, or maybe we could be friends, or things along those lines, you know, because you may have some significant friendships that come in that may want to be more serious, but if it's not something that you want, make sure that you are upfront with them from the very beginning, because there are going to be lots of messages that come in during this week that are going to happen very quickly and may catch you off guard. Also, we have the Wheel of Fortune that has come out to let us know that things are going to be changing in a better direction, but your commitments have to be steadfast. Your jobs may also be again promoting you or moving you up to a different position, and you need to learn, you need to stay clear. Your mind has to stay focused this week. As I was shuffling, I also had the Hierophant come up. Again, this is either earth signs that are going to become very significant for you this coming week, commitments, marriage, changes that happen very rapidly due to the Eight of Fire and the Wheel of Fortune. So lots of changes are coming. Some of you may have someone that comes in from the past, or just someone that's very interested in you or wants a commitment and wants a commitment fast. Those commitments do not work. There always has to be a certain amount of time where you get to know someone, or you spend time getting to know someone before you commit to them on any level. Also, your jobs, make sure that if you're being promoted, that position may be something that is good for you. Do not let others push your buttons or push you in a direction that you're either not ready for, or that may overwhelm you, and in the end you end up losing your job because you couldn't do it. So be very careful as to what's happening. These are doctrinations that perhaps you're going to be learning. Your spirituality again is going to be enhanced. Your psychic abilities may be enhanced due to this time in water signs. So keep that in mind as well. I did drop a card as I was shuffling, so I better pick it up. Oh, and thank God I didn't pick it up reversed. Judgment card. So these are callings that we're hearing. These are things that are going to be happening in our lives because we're following our divine life plan. We're following our calling. The angels are calling us out to do things, and we need to be very honest as we're moving forward. Our communication has to be extremely honest and direct and clear so that people understand you. You also need to focus because you're being called out to do things, or your life is changing in a direction where you're following divine plan. So listen carefully and try to go down that path that's being directed in front of you. That was a lot, right? I've pulled out water cards. Since we are in Cancer, I have the Magical Mermaids for advice. I also have pulled out the Doreen Virtue cards that are very watery. So let's see what the advice is going to be as we move forward in this week. Since we know that there's going to be a lot of changes, we need to stay steady with our commitments to the people that we love so that things go in the right direction. Here's the Queen of Water, very dedicated to family, dedicated to, again, your commitments to the people that you love. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Always remember about yourself. You have to have certain limitations as to how much you can allow others to take from you or drain you, because they will. The people that you love are very close to you and they need your energy in order to continue. So they will take energy from you, but there has to be a certain time when you say, okay, enough is enough. I need some for myself because I also work hard. So be very dedicated to the people that you love. Don't forget your commitments, but also yourself. Remember, you have to take care of yourself too. You're going to be, again, very empathic, very loving and patient this week, and totally dedicated to the people that you love. And your heart is open. Your heart is opening very wide, so keep that in mind as well. The Sun. Happy outcomes, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in the direction that you're being guided to go. Your angels are talking to you, your guides are right behind you, and they're trying to help you pull yourself together and move forward, and at the same time, still stay connected to those that you love. Four of Earth, you're going to be very abundant this week and a rock solid for the people that you love. Be careful about your spending. If others ask you for a loan, or if you're being too frivolous with your spending, be careful. Sometimes you could also be too tight with your money, but I don't think that that's the case. I think we tend to be more giving, being more like the Queen of Water. We're more giving and loving to those around us. So, you know, sometimes people know this, that you're giving, so they may push your buttons or they may try to take advantage of you in some way. Don't allow it. Stay steady. Your money's going to be coming in, so don't fear that. Don't fear that you won't have enough, because you will. You'll have enough to save. You'll have enough to lend or to give to others. But don't become too involved in only your work and only collecting money, because then you forget about your responsibilities towards others. But you will be making good business decisions, and you will be giving to those less fortunate, so keep that in mind. And my voice is like leaving me. Somehow, sometimes we think that we're being trapped, that there's a trap going, we can't move forward, we can't do the things that we want, so we're under an illusion. You can break free. You don't have to follow what everyone else is doing. So if there's something you need to do, have confidence in yourself and ask for it. If you're afraid to take action, it keeps you trapped. So take some action. Speak your truth. Seven of Air, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So there are some plans that you may want to get off the ground that perhaps are going to either be postponed or other things need to happen, because there's something that will be revised as you move forward through this week. Something needs to change. And here you are, being strong, being protected by the divine. Another major arcana card that comes out. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion towards others is going to be, again, highlighted this week. So keep that in mind. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Time to rest. Take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So meditating, keeping a clear mind. Others are going to need from you this week as the Queen of Water. Your family may need you, so try to get some rest. If you need to revise plans or change a direction or change something that you have going on in order to help them, you may have to do it. Don't stay steadfast on your path or in your decisions, because they may need you and they may be important this week. One more card. Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. Moving forward, looking ahead, looking into the future as to what direction you want to go in. Who you want to be with, who you want to spend time with, who do you want around you. So this week is all about dedicating yourself to family, looking forward, making your plans into the future. Some things may need to be changed. Some plans may need to be revised because as we have surprises that come in that we don't know, commitments, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. These are all major arcana cards, plus we had a couple of others. That means that Spirit has a hand in a lot of the things that are going on for us this coming week. And there's nothing we can do when that happens. We just have to stay committed to our path, the people that we love, and then know exactly where our heart is leading us, because that direction is the direction that we need to go. And somehow the angels will help us, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune does take its turn, and we have to follow. We have to follow through with it. It's time to look at other possibilities, a good time to make changes in your life. Look at other options when it comes to work, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the direction that we're trying to take in life. There may be other options, there may be other things that we're not looking at. The mermaids are saying, yep, there are other options, so explore your options. If there's plans that you're making for long term, you need to explore your options, because there may be some that you haven't even thought of, or people that are willing to help you, but you haven't talked to them yet. But all of it's coming. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So if there's something that you're trying to manifest or bring into your life, thinking positively as you wake up in the morning is very powerful, because it opens the gates for the rest of the day to go in a positive direction. And if it happens not to, still stay positive. Say things that are positive that will change the energy of what's going on around you. Make a date for a play date with one or more friends. So spending time with friends, talking to friends, making time to go out with them or do something different may also raise your vibrations and help you during the week. You and your loved ones and your possessions are being protected, so don't fear, because you do have angels watching over you and your guide. So if you're afraid to do something or that you feel you're not protected, you are being protected, so don't be afraid to move forward, okay? And your loved ones will be protected as well, so you don't always have to be there to watch over them, because they'll protect them for you, because they know that you're trying your best. You're doing the best that you can. Alright, this is time for the interactive part of the reading. I'm going to use the Magical Fairies. I'll also use cards from the Magical Mermaids and Angels, Gods, and Goddesses for you. We got I always get cards when I'm shuffling it. Love life. So, love life is being highlighted for us this week. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Ooh. So, it could be some commitment. Some of you may be getting engaged. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are getting someone that comes into your life for a committed relationship, which is also the Hierophant card. So, good luck to you guys. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let me pull from the Magical Mermaids first. Alright, A, B, or C. A already came out. B and C. That wasn't hard. Let's see the Magical Mermaids. A, B, or C, people. A, B, and C. Alrighty, one more. A, B, or C. A, B, C. Okay. So those of you that picked A, empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. So it's safe for you to speak your mind, to lead others. And don't allow others to make you fearful to speak up and stand up for yourself whenever it's time to do so, because you are more powerful than you know, and others will follow it, and they will understand you when you make a decision. They'll know why you did it, because you're loved by many. debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So no more debts. Karmic debts have been paid off. You no longer have to carry any weight on your back or responsibilities that are more than you can shoulder at some point in your life, because your debts are paid off. You're free and clear to move forward, to do the things that you want to do in your life. If you have debts that you owe, a job will be coming in to be able to pay them. You'll be able to get them paid off. Don't worry, if you owe money and it's something that's weighing on your mind, you will be able to pay your debts off in magical ways. So believe and you shall receive. Angel of relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. So try not to control the energy. As you can tell, Spirit has a hand in everything that we do, and it's coming in very strongly this week. Follow your intuitive guidance. Your guides are going to guide you, so just let go and follow. As each day wakes up, you give your positive affirmations out to the universe, and you see what doors open and which doors close. That's the way Spirit works. So relax. Relax. The things that you want are coming, but divine timing is always at work in our lives. We can't push against it, or we're going to run into blocks, walls, ones that we can't overcome. So just chill and see what happens as each day goes on. For those of you that picked B, break free. Try different venues and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So try new things that perhaps you haven't thought of. If you're looking for work, go in directions that you haven't thought of. Open up to other things, because perhaps what you have been doing up to now is all played out and it's time for something new. It's time for you to break free from the usual normal things that you've always done. Time to do things that are different, things that really make you happy. You're going to have some emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So let go of the old that you have, the pain that's been holding you back, that's been weighing you down for a very long time, possibly going all the way back to childhood. That's what this is saying. It could go back as far as your childhood. Release, forgive, try to let go of anger, try to let go of resentment from other people, because everyone's on their own path and you can't help that. You know, they have to help themselves. The only one you can help is yourself, and your emotional life is being healed as you speak. Wear a lot of green, eat a lot of green foods. Meditate on the color green to help heal your heart. Angel of communication. Communicate clearly and don't be afraid to tell it how it is to other people. Don't be afraid. You just keep moving forward. Clear your mind, speak your heart, and you will heal. And things will help you break free. That will help you break free from the past, from attachments that weigh you down as well. So you can move more like the dolphin. Free. Try to get to water. Water has a way to conduce electricity to your intuition or something. It's just very conductive of psychic abilities. It'll help you relax and it'll help you think of things that you haven't thought of up to now. For those of you that pick C, stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Don't change. Don't go on a different path quite yet. Wait for God to move you around. Okay, there's somebody way back there that's coming. They still have a little ways to go. So for those of you that are hoping for something to happen in your life quickly, it's not going to happen quickly. They still have a ways to go, and you're watching, you're waiting. And they're already watching you too somehow. They know, through dreams, through psychic connections, whatever it is, they're coming. Just stay optimistic. Keep that positive energy flowing back and forth so that it happens sooner than later. But it looks like autumn. In the fall season, everything comes together, and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance for the things that you're desiring. Your guides are saying, yep, just a little bit longer, and things are going to start to change for you for the better. Angel of soul love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. Communication is important. Communicating with your own self also. How do you feel? Do you look in the mirror and say something negative about yourself? Or do you say negative things about yourself? You need to stop doing that, because issues of self-love will keep away the things that you truly want in your life. So it's time to start loving yourself so that others can love you too. Otherwise, you'll be looking at that mirror and everyone that comes into your life, and you don't want that, okay? What you want is free, clear love that's real and committed and connected. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I love you. If you'd like a private reading with me, check the links below or just write to me at raisatarot@gmail.com and we'll set up a reading. Bye for now.